Last time out, we saw me rate all the Premier League teams' kits. Well, the home kits anyway. Well, today we are going to be rating the European ones. So, subscribe, like, comment, and share because we are going to be rating the major European clubs' home kits. So, sit back and enjoy.
6 out of 10 for Inter Milan off the home kit, and you can tell straight away that it is easily gotta be the worst kit in all of Europe. And yeah, it is basically let's discuss the issues. One, well, because I start off these kits as 10 out of 10, then I find faults with them, then that drops the rating. So I got 4 faults. 1, the lines. They're different shade of blue. They don't go all the way up to the top of the kit. They have some weird bumps in it. And yeah, so that's the one thing of the lines. Number 2 is the badge and the Nike being positioned too far left than the right. Number 3, the badge itself is not the badge you see on the left of the screen. And 4 is that they have some weird gaps in between of the stripes on the shoulders of the kit. And that is why it's 6 out of 10 for Inter Milano. Please do better next time. Next up, only one rating higher is the Bayern Munich kit. Of course, we have 3 faults with this one. Let's begin with the big elephant in the room, and that is that the stripy texture on the front of the kit is not a stripe at all. It is a stripe that is a failed gradient into the red, and yeah, it is terrible. The 3 supposed to be stripes on the kit, which is not what it is good at, because of course I prefer Bayern Munich kits with the stripes or just no stripe at all, because yeah, this kit is abomination. I know I made up a word already. Yeah, so this is atrocious, this kit. So that is the first rating down. No, the second rating down is indeed the big massive tea sponsor. Of course, it is famous, the tea, probably from Germany nowadays, but the sponsor destroys the look of the club home kit. It is too big and it is too in your face. So yeah, that's another rating down. So it's 8 out of 10 so far. And the last one is indeed that the collar is alright, but, and it's a big but, the sleeves, the arms of the kit, I don't particularly like the white underneath in the armpit area of the kit. It doesn't look really good. If that was plain red and they just had the white on the edges of the kit, then that would have been so much better. But since it's not, and it's trying to look a bit like an Arsenal kit, it is basically a 7 out of 10 for FC Bayern München. Next up is the Dortmund kit. Dortmund have had some pretty cool kits back in the day, and this is 8 out of 10 because I've only got 2 things wrong with said kit. And that is the black, that is a brush stroke going towards the badge. It's terrible, of course. And the other one is, quite frankly, the big square 1 and 1. They could have made that probably a bit smaller, but yeah, the sponsor lets it down. The brushstroke lets it down going over the badge. I mean, the brushstroke or the pattern they got on the sleeves is perfect. It's like a bit funky and different, but in terms of the brushstroke going over the badge, I absolutely hate that. So it is 8 out of 10 for Dortmund. The other side of Milano now, well, one of the sides is AC Milan. AC Milan is an absolute monster from the past, and their kit is 8 out of 10, and only two things that are bugging me. One is the tiniest issue of the lines on the shoulders going horizontal, breaks up the stripes really, and I don't like that one little bit. The next one is indeed the badge. Now the badge I have on the left is the perfect badge. I don't know why they put it white and red when it should be black and red and white. God knows, but it does break it up a little bit and it's something different. But in terms of the look of the badge, I think a lot of fans would like the badge on the left with that star on top of it. But that is it, because it is a fantastic kit. The sleeves are black, they're good. The sponsor isn't too big, isn't in your face much. It is perfect positioning. I mean, it could be a slightly bit lower, the sponsor, but that's that really. And yeah, the Puma is good, but of course it's that badge, and they have got some sort of pattern throughout the black and red stripy kit there. So yeah, 8 out of 10 for AC Milan, and it is pretty a nice kit apart from the badge and the horizontal stripes or lines. Right, 8 out of 10 for Milan. Let's see who's next. Next up is indeed Juve, aka Juventus, and yeah, 8 out of 10 for Juventus. Terrible looking kit, hate the pink and hate the stripes. They're not symmetrical, they're not perfectly thick or thin, they're a mixture of different stripes. That is why it's 2 ratings down from a clear 10 out of 10, because one rating is that I don't like the pink is destroying the kit. Obviously you can't see the badge from afar, and yeah, it is even though they have tried something different, the pink destroys it really. I mean, if it was like a white, the pink turned into yellow, or a white with the Juve badge as a black Juve badge, and the accents could be yellow, who knows. But other than that, yeah, the stripes destroys it too, as well as the pink. So 8 out of 10 is, I mean, it's not too bad, but considering where we have other clubs' kits, it is one of the badges. It is one of the kits not doing too well. Let's move on, shall we? The biggest shock of them all is Schalke. Or Schalke. 9 out of 10 for Schalke. I mean, it's nearly perfect, this kit. The pattern looks so different to any other kit. That is why it's high in this rating, because I mean, I don't think I can see all too much wrong with this kit, apart from maybe the sleeves. The end of the sleeves should have the white all around the sleeve. It looks like it just cuts off midway, and apart from that, yeah, I mean, the pattern is out there. It's pretty wacky in terms of other home kits around Europe, and it's weird. It is, and the more, I mean, if you've seen this, like in IRL, in real life, you will like it, and it's one of them Marmite type home kits. So yeah, to me, it's 9 out of 10. That's all I can say about it. It'd be interesting to see what your favourite kits are in the comments down below. But 9 out of 10 for Schalke. The next big hitter is Atletico Madrid, or as they say in Spain, Atletico Madrid. Of course, it's 9 out of 10. The stripes are amazing. I love the block white at the back of the kit, showing off the number, of course. If only they'd done the same with the name, because I think the name at the back of the kit will get lost amongst the stripes. But the shorts are blue, that's great. I mean, the Nike kit, the Nike logo is alright. The badge is amazing. The logo for the number is awesome. And yeah, everything is awesome. But guys, there is one thing, one rating down, and that is because of the sponsor. The sponsor is too big. It's too in your face, basically. If they never had the writing underneath the logo, and the logo was a bit bigger or smaller, then that could have been working perfectly. But because they have the writing, you have to have either the logo or the writing. You can't really have both if you have stripy kits like this. So yeah, 9 out of 10 for a big hitter in Atletico Madrid. Next up, of course, we have got AS Roma. Roma, 10 out of 10, the first 10 out of 10 in this list. And I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but that is a perfect kit, if I may say. The two colours complement each other massively, and it looks pretty cool. Not only that, but I just realised that 1927 is the date Roma has on their badge. And that was a good year for my team, Cardiff City, of course. But, of course, Roma, fantastic club. Going to be a dominant force, I'm thinking, in Europe. And yeah, that kit looks amazing. Reminds me a little bit of the kit Arsenal wore in 2006. The maroon home kit. That was my favourite kit of all time from Arsenal. And yeah, 10 out of 10 for Roma. Well done. Next up has to be the two biggest teams in Europe, with a 10 out of 10 for FC Barcelona. Now, Barcelona is a fantastic club. It is a fantastic looking home kit club, of course, for next season. That kit looks amazing. The gradients of the two colours on the kit, the Spotify logo looks amazing. The gold tick as well, it matches with the logo of the Spotify. And yeah, you cannot go wrong with a Barcelona kit like this. They haven't messed around with the badge. They haven't done anything of the sort. That is why Mr. FC Barcelona is 10 out of 10. But since we are looking at Barcelona, we have also got another Madrid to look at, and that is, yes, Real Madrid. 10 out of 10 again, home kit of the Real Madrid kit, 2025-26 season, next season, of course, this season coming soon. So yeah, it looks fantastic. I love the gold accent on the kit. I love the black stripes on the kit. It screams absolute champions of the world, and yeah, it does look amazing. The kit, the only thing that might be an issue, if I could find any issue with the kit, is probably the collar. I would potentially have it yellow or black. I mean, something to break it up a little bit, but other than that, it is a next to perfect kit alongside FC Barcelona. Of course, this kit looks like it's going to win the Champions League again, and with force, even though they haven't won it this year, of course, but, well, this past year, but yeah, it's going to be a fantastic year all round for these kits. But subscribe, like, comment and share. Let me know down below if you want me to rate all the away kits, of course, that are being leaked, rumoured and confirmed. So subscribe. Again, thank you for watching. My name is Sam ReaN. This is 25-26 kit ratings. And I will see you guys for the next time we rate home kits. The other one and the final one today, it is just a little bonus one, and it's the PSG home kit. It is absolutely stunning. This kit is, in my opinion, the best looking home kit in Europe this season coming up. And that is that for today. Thank you for watching and goodbye.